right, Trump was the target, and some political analysts say Carly Fiorina was triumphant during last night's Republican primary debate.
Today in the 4x4, we're taking 4 minutes at 4 to dive deeper into the debate and the fireworks and how it's going to shape the election now moving forward. We have 2 debates under our belt.
Exactly. We are joined right now by political consultant Brian Sobel of Sobel Communications and Donnie Fowler, who has worked on presidential campaigns of Al Gore and Bill Clinton and is currently a lecturer there at USF. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in and talking about this today.
Good afternoon. Jeb Bush really needed to come out of the box last night, show the kind of energy and intensity that people are looking for, and he did that. He had a very, very good debate. I think the losers, because Donnie's talked a little bit about the winners, and I agree that Chris Christie did very well. Carly Fiorina won the debate.
Brian, let me jump in. Let's talk about Carly Fiorina, okay? I want to play something for you. I heard a debate coach this morning call her performance masterful.
Yes.
Let's listen to Carly as she talks about what would be her first day as president.
On day 1 in the Oval Office, I will make 2 phone calls. The first to my good friend Bibi Netanyahu to reassure him we will stand with the State of Israel. The second to the Supreme Leader to tell him that unless and until he opens every military and every nuclear facility to real anytime, anywhere inspections by our people, not his, we, the United States of America, will make it as difficult as possible to move money around the global financial system. We can do that. We don't need anyone's cooperation to do it. And every ally and every adversary we have in this world will know that the United States of America is back in the leadership business.
All right, Brian, what say you?
Well, she was absolutely the most prepared person on that stage last night. Her opening was great. Her closing was great. Debate people will tell you that those are 2 critical elements of a good debate, and her content was really, really first rate. She had the best night out there.
Let's talk about a guy who really needed to speak up, and that was the New Jersey governor, Chris Christie. And I thought he did speak up, even when the moderators were trying to cut him off, and he kept going, and he kept going, and he got his point across, and he definitely got his point across to Donald Trump, as well as Carly Fiorina. Let's listen in on Chris Christie right now.
While I'm as entertained as anyone by this personal back and forth about the history of Donald and Carly's career, for the 55-year-old construction worker out in that audience tonight who doesn't have a job, who can't fund his child's education, I got to tell you the truth. They could care less about your careers. They care about theirs. You're both successful people. Congratulations. You know who's not successful? The middle class in this country, who's getting plowed over by Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. Let's start talking about those issues tonight and stop this childish back and forth between the two of you.
Chris Christie just hit a home run with that whole segment, because what he did is he went back to the people, and he realizes that general people don't care, as he indicated, about who's rich and who's accomplished what. What are you going to be doing for us, the people? And Chris Christie has a real nose for that, and he really, really took off on it and did very well with that commentary.
Okay, guys, we're out of time. Just a few more seconds. We haven't said anything about Ben Carson. He's number 2 in the polls.
Maybe because of a reason.
Yeah, let's talk about it real quickly. If you could wrap it up. Donnie, you go first.
Ben Carson didn't do himself any harm, but he didn't really help maintain his momentum.
And Brian?
And my comment is that Ben Carson really turned in a subpar performance, and it's going to hurt him.
I heard some call it lackluster. He just was low energy. Just
no energy whatsoever.
Really
this wasn't the best forum. It wasn't the best forum for somebody like Ben Carson. This was shoot him and take him. He's more of a steady as they go kind of candidate. So this wasn't his best forum.
Yeah, but is he going to be number 2 in the polls come next week?
I think he slips. I think you'll see Trump slipping in the polls. I think you'll see, obviously, Fiorina really jumping.
Yeah.
Brian, the pundits have been saying that for weeks now. We'll see Trump slip. We'll see it slip. When is it going to happen? We'll see.
It's going to happen soon. I think every one of these hits matter.
Okay.
All right, Donnie Fowler, Brian Sobel, thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate it.